Om Shanti, very warm greetings to you. Thank you for joining this Power Boost meditation. My name's Judi, and one of the thoughts I've been having recently is all around this idea of going green. I know in the world today that environmental care is a concern for many. And we tend to focus this on the outer environment. And the interesting thing about even being able to be accurate, benevolent, caring stewards of our outer environment, it depends on our inner environment. So we can make as many policies as we want about how to care about the outer environment, but it still comes down to our own nature, whether or not we'll be able to comply with those policies. So perhaps we need to start the green movement inside. And besides, it's beautiful to create a nice inner environment. The color green is very often connected with the experience of peace. So when we talk about going green, it's about creating this very peaceful environment inside. And when there's that peaceful environment inside, it's a lot easier and actually natural to take care of our outer environment. So let's see if we can go green inside. Sitting comfortably, and if you wish to experiment with the physical eyes open in a natural way, you're welcome to. That way, your practice is more likely to be there for you as you walk and move around. Feel free to take a calming breath or two, taking that breath in and an even longer exhale, helping to relax the body, dissolve any hidden tension. And maybe another breath in. And again, a longer, slow exhale. That can slow everything down, even the mind, and help to bring me completely into the present moment, as if time has stopped and my only focus, my only concern is this moment, the quality of this moment. From focusing on the breath of the body, I shift my awareness to the activity of what we call the inner world. That vast space without dimensions behind the forehead of thoughts and feelings and memories, where attitudes and decisions and perspectives are formed. It's a powerful place, my inner world. This is where my experience of the outer world is formed, and also drives how I move through the outer world, how I act and interact. I often am pulled to focus outwards and neglect my inner world. But at this time, I am doing the exact opposite. Even though my physical eyes may be open, my care and attention is on my inner world. I begin to move through my inner world, assessing its state. What is the feelings in my inner world? Is there any fear, even a slight feeling of being off, any anxiety, irritation, impatience, stress? Or is there feelings of order, of calm, of peace, of lightness? What is the well-being status of my inner world? An overgrown, tangled jungle, or a cared for, healthy environment? That is completely in my hands. And at this time, I start to take deliberate care of my inner environment using the power of my own mind and my own heart. Starting to water my inner world with feelings of peace. In the outer world, sometimes water can be scarce, but in my inner world, there's always a reservoir of the waters of peace. I just need to know how to tap into that reservoir. It's very easy. Anytime I let go, I automatically activate that experience of peace. Holding on tight creates stress or peacelessness. Letting go, becoming light, automatically opens the tap for the waters of peace within to flow. I experiment now. I move into a space deep within where I have permission to let go of all the thoughts and concerns about roles, responsibilities, unresolved issues, even relationships. A beautiful space inside, very sacred, where I'm completely free, free of the gravity of worldly thoughts. Just the pure experience of the self by the being, a very eternal, deep, timeless experience of the self. I can feel the hands of my own mind starting to loosen their grip on all the thoughts I usually hold tight. The space of my mind starting to open, expand, relax, just by me giving myself that permission in this moment. And in that second of letting go, just being in this moment, the waters of peace from within start to flow, watering my inner world. waves of that very nourishing, soothing peace starts to flow through the space of my own mind that's now open, washing through the mind, dissolving any heaviness or complexity, making my mind simple, light. Those feelings that come with peace. Those waves keep washing through my inner world, smoothing out any sharp edges of irritation or impatience, and creating enthusiasm, energy, a sense of greenness, life in my inner world, bringing me energy just through experiencing that peace, restorative peace. I experience the power of letting go for even 1 second. How a flood of peace in 1 second can transform my inner environment, create lightness, create ease, even power, energy. As I go through the day, if I find myself becoming harsh or violent or forceful with the outer world, let me take a second of self-care. Come into this sacred space where I have permission to release, let go, open the floodgates of peace that green my inner world. Just 1 second. And then see how it transforms the quality of my interaction with the outer world. Om Shanti.